Hi everyone, welcome back to Raven Relics Tarot. If this message resonates or you find it helpful, then it's for you. I have pre-shuffled the deck and drawn the first card so we can jump right into it. Today's message is coming through the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is saying that it is time for you to walk away from a situation or a relationship that is no longer fulfilling. And I use the word fulfilling very intentionally. You see how all of the cups in this image are upright. They're not broken or knocked over, spilling out, they're upright. And the implication is that they are full of water. What that means is, on a certain level, this situation or relationship is still working. It's still functioning. And at one point, it did fulfill you, but it's not fulfilling you anymore. And that is why you have to walk away. Not because it doesn't work, not because it's not still doing what it's always done or functioning in the way that it always has. Maybe on the surface, literally nothing has changed. What has changed is it's not doing it for you anymore. It's just not doing it for you. So you see how the man or woman in the image is walking away, and they're not looking back. They're not looking back. They know it's time to move on, but they're also not jumping for joy, doing jumping jacks and, elated about the fact that they're walking away. They're just walking away. It's not necessarily easy because it's still working technically, but they know in their heart it's time to move on. So my question to you is, what is that in your life? What is that situation or relationship that's just not fulfilling for you anymore? Can you be radically honest with yourself about that? This could be anything. And this message also perfectly follows from the last reading that I did, called Stop Comparing Yourself, where we went into the energy of the Tower card. This is a really beautiful kind of follow-up from that, because you're still being invited to let go of something, to let something end that has reached a state of completion, to let go of something that has done its job. Right? It's done its job. You learned from this whatever you needed to. Now it's time to go. It's time to up level, So this could be anything, a person, place, or thing. When I say it's a relationship, I mean it could be a relationship with any person, place, or thing. It doesn't just have to be a person. This could be your relationship even to yourself, your relationship to a company, your relationship to a house, your relationship to a friend. I mean, sky is the limit. Only you can know what this is for you and your life specifically. Okay. But it's time to move on. Okay. All right. Let's pull a few more cards together to sort of tease out the message. Sorry. I'm going to hold the deck a little bit away so it's not so loud. And also, you can kind of tell in this image how the cups are on a flat surface. It's almost like he's on a plateau, and then in the background there's mountains, and the implication that is that he's going to walk up the mountain to the next level. So there is it's speaking to the experience of seeing yourself more objectively or from a higher vantage point, right? Can you see that if you zoom out and look at your life from a bigger bird's eye view perspective, and you think long term rather than just immediate future, right? Can you see how this relationship is over, even though it's still functioning, right? All right. There is an up level that needs to happen. On an emotional level, it will, for you to be able to walk away from this, whatever it is, you're going to have to emotionally up level within yourself first. And then leaving will just be a symptom of that. I hope that makes sense. Oh, Eight of Wands. Interesting. Hmm. So the Eight of Wands is about fast movement, quick action, pure action. There's no human in this image, there's no animal in this image. It's just nothing but the wands flying through the air like arrows at a target, right? So this could mean a few different things. It could indicate incoming news or information that that changes your reality really fast. So maybe you're going to learn something new that will help you to walk away. Or maybe by walking away, you become open to receiving new information that was blocked off before, right? But to me, it's like, even though this is the suit of wands and not the suit of swords, for some reason, what I'm picking up is that your mind is being opened. Your mind is being opened. And when you do this up level thing that I was talking about, the energy just moves so much faster in your life. I love how this is coming after the Eight of Cups. You see these two together? It's almost like, yeah, he there's almost a sense of heaviness in the Eight of Cups, a heaviness as they are walking away from the situation or relationship. They know it's right for them to walk away. It's not necessarily easy, but they're doing it. There's kind of this heavy trudging, like, all right, put my head down and just do it. Just walk away from the thing. There's a heaviness there, even though you know it's right. But as soon as you do that, you step into the Eight of Wands energy, and then it's just boom, 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 boom. Like learning new information, opening your mind, new experiences coming in, information coming in, manifestation happening on a rapid level. You can just feel the difference in the two cards when you look at them. This one is kind of like plodding along, heavy, trudging away, and then lightning bolt, arrow shooting through the sky. So so I think you may not even fully realize how much this situation or relationship is weighing you down. I think it's just what you're used to. You've become used to it. It's what is familiar. So you don't necessarily see it or yourself relative to it objectively anymore because you're accustomed to it. But as soon as you walk away, you're going to realize how much it was weighing you down and holding you back because this is the energy that you step into. fast, fast moving energy. It's almost like the image that's coming to me is that you have an anchor strapped to you, and it's weighing you down. I'm literally seeing a person underwater with an anchor attached to them. Walking away from that is equivalent to you cutting the rope that's attaching you to the anchor. So as soon as you do, you know, you may have the expectation that, okay, when I release myself from the anchor, I will slowly rise to the surface. But it's going to be even more than that. When you snip away at that rope connecting you to the anchor, you're going to shoot to the surface. You're going to fly to the surface way faster than you ever expected. Things are going to change, pieces are going to be moving, new manifestations, new information coming in a rapid way. So that's really exciting. That's really exciting. So it might help you to walk away, if you just keep in mind that on the other side of that is just major positive change, and a lot less heaviness in your body. All right, let's pull maybe one more. I can feel like it's almost like all of the forces in the universe are waiting for you to walk away, and it's this pressure cooker energy that's just like all of the energy is waiting, boiling, and waiting for you to make this move. And as soon as you do, the energy just bursts. It can finally all come swooping in, and it's just going to be huge. It's just going to be huge. All right. And it won't be that big of a deal in retrospect. I mean, not to minimize whatever emotional thing you're going through, but this is a minor arcana card, right? Not a major. So again, not to minimize it, that doesn't mean it's not a big deal or it's not important. It can be a huge deal, but in retrospect, it's not going to be as painful to walk away as you might be projecting now. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. Yes. That is a beautiful way to end this reading. What is on the other side of all of this? Abundance. And this is the suit of Pentacles. So we're not just talking about emotional abundance. We're talking about literal physical abundance. This might be relative to your work or your career. Or maybe if it's about walking away from a relationship to another person, it could result in you experiencing more career work-related success. So the Nine of Pentacles is about self-created material abundance. She's worked really hard to create this beautiful, abundant life for herself, and now she gets to enjoy it. She gets to reap the rewards of all of her hard work. So it's independently created success and abundance. So look at these three together. Let's look at these together, right? This is the journey that you're going on, or that the journey you're being invited to go on. That I hope you do. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I'm trying to line up with my microphone. Walking away from this heavy, unfulfilling situation turns into rapid change, which ultimately leads to abundance and fulfillment, not just emotionally, but materially as well. Okay. So, what are you ready to walk away from? Can you just be radically honest with yourself about what is not fulfilling you anymore? It doesn't matter that it's still technically working or functional or not that bad. Who cares? If it's not fulfilling, it's not fulfilling. Why stay? Right? And even if you cannot leave today, even if you cannot walk away now, which some of you absolutely can, but even if you can't, how can you shift your focus so that you can start preparing to walk away? Because it's time. All right, guys, this was super fun. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. If you liked this message or it resonated or it was helpful, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Leave any questions or comments down below. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.